Hi, this is Cooking with Grace. And it is Wednesday. So I'm just getting back in the house. And of course, I have to get dinner started. And it's 107. I am going to, I got some chicken in the oven that I've already washed and cleaned and seasoned. But I'm also going to be making, I thought it was rice, but it's the cheddar broccoli um, pasta. So we got that. I got the water boiling for it. And then we're going to do corn. I remember when I was growing up, my mom used to fry her corn. And I called her and she said, yeah, I used to put 1 tablespoon of flour. I do not have any flour. So I will be using, yes, 1 tablespoon of cake mix. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up, open my corn up, and we're gonna fix it my way. It's not the tradition way how you make corn. I'm not using the juice inside of here, so I will be making it like that. And excuse all the shenanigans that's going on right there. I moved and I still have to unpack. I just think unpacking is it's hard, especially when you are a working mom. I have to take one Saturday, and I'm just gonna have to do it because it's getting out of hand. It's driving me crazy. So I probably end up going through some stuff and throwing it away. This is probably gonna happen. All right, so I got the butter going. Now I'm gonna open up my corn. I will not be using the juice from the corn. I'm going to be using chicken broth. Drain all the juice off it. I wish I had my helper here, but unfortunately he's not here. Hi, old lady. I have no idea who you are, but hello. My helper is not here, so I have to do everything on my own. My other helper is taking one of his senior classes. So if you hear any noise, that's him. Hi. Hello, everyone. How are you all? I usually do not go live during the week because I'm always on the go. But because, like I said, one of my helpers, he's at a one-day event, football event in Athens, UGA. So I got time. So we're cooking dinner, and I'm making fried corn with the twist. For the people that just joined, I do not have any flour. My mom used to fry corn, so we're going to use 1 tablespoon of cake mix. I've never tried it. It's my first time. Like I said, we're not using the juice on any of this. And then I'm gonna add 1 can of Rotel. And oh, thank you. So let's get these out the way. Let's get some beef stock, no, chicken stock in. It's gonna be like a creamy corn. Let's get this open. Let's take some juice off here. All right. Now I need to open up the dishwasher. Thank you all for everyone that's joining me. This is my second time going live on YouTube. And I like it. Hopefully everything will be done before I have to go put my mommy hat on and do the pickups. So hopefully everything will be ready. All right. Let's get this right here. Turn this down. Cook too fast. Move the cans. Let's get this. We got Rotel. I'm gonna put 1 can of Rotel in the corn. If I can get it open. Alright. And then we're gonna do the seasons. And garlic salt. I don't know if I'm gonna do white salt in it just yet. I have to wait and see. once I put everything in it. So we're gonna put, yes, not a lot, just a little. No, no, I don't want that side. I want this side. Yeah, about that much. All right, so this is corn, not completely fried corn like my mom used to do, but she used to put 1 tablespoon of flour in her corn. Since I do not have any flour, I told her, I said, well, I'll just use pancake mix. Never tried it, but hey, and this is a tablespoon. I'm just gonna drizzle it on over there. Let that sit right there. And let's move some of this stuff out the way. Dion. Dion.
Did you call me over there?
Yes, I did. It's 1:18. Okay. So let's get this stirred and start putting it together. See how it turns out. So I'm gonna bring this, let this cook a little bit. And then I'm gonna use about a splash of heavy whipping cream in it, so it can thicken up. In the meantime, let's move on to the next dish. With this, they say you should add milk. I usually do it later on, but not like right now. And then I have some, well, I thought I had some cheddar cheese in here, but I got mozzarella, so we'll use that. All right. So in the oven, I have my chicken, and hello to everyone. Thank you all for joining. I don't know who this is. Say hi, old lady. I want to say it's my brother, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to find out later. Okay, so we got this going. Let's clean up some mess. Oh, so with my chicken, once my chicken get halfway done, I'm going to mix 1 can of cream of celery with my sweet chili sauce. So I'm gonna mix that, pour it over my chicken, put it back in the oven, and let it finish. So I'm gonna let the chicken cook probably into about 140, and then I'm gonna put this together. So what's for dinner for everybody else? People that's joining, what are you all cooking for dinner? All right, so we're gonna put 1 cup of milk in here. I feel like it's a lot, but it's it. So we're just gonna do 1 cup. Alright, so my corn is starting to boil. My son probably have a fit. He said he don't eat tomatoes, but I had one of those healthy pizzas, and it had mozzarella, tomatoes, and onions. And I said, "Did you eat the pizza?" He was like, "Yeah, I ate everything." And I said, "You know it had tomatoes on it." He said, "Oh, it was good." So we'll see if this turns out. He'll probably start screaming, but it's okay. Yeah. Are you on?
No, I'm on.
124. That's the only thing when kids have a class. Like you have to stay on top of, especially with him, because he waits to the last minute. All right, corn. Go ahead. So yesterday I posted a video of my pancake casserole. It was not supposed to be a pancake casserole. It was supposed to be muffins, but I could not find my scooper, and so the casserole dish was just sitting there, and I said, well, I'll just dump everything over in it, and we'll see how it turns out. And it was a hit. They loved it. It was supposed to be, I wanted muffins because my son, like I said, had an early morning one day event, and he said he needed some kind of breakfast that he can grab and go. So that's what I did. That's what I was supposed to do, but unfortunately it turned out the opposite direction. But it was a hit. They loved it. So I told them we're going to try it again. But this time we're going to try it with some syrup. So, it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Sam. Is it? Yeah. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day. Do you have anything special that you're doing? All right, so this is cooking. I want to taste the juice on it. No, just sleep. Just no, just sleep. Well, you gotta get out and do something. Oh, that's perfect. All right. So I'm getting ready to put half of my heavy whipping cream. I need to shake this up first. My heavy whipping cream. Alright, so this is half. I'll put this in. I wish I had some cream cheese, but I don't. So hopefully this will thicken it up some. So I'm gonna let this simmer on down. Stir this. This going. I think what I'm gonna do is get Dion is 129. Let's put this in first. So he has a live class at 1:30. One of his senior classes he decided to take, but didn't know all of this was going to take place. All right, so we're going to use one more tablespoon of the pancake mix. And I'm going to get some juice from here. Mix it. So it won't clump. Put that in. Should have made some dumplings to go in it. I've never had it. I always see people making chicken and dumplings. Okay, this is the consistency I'm looking for. Alright, I gotta get my other batter going. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. Alright, so we're gonna let it simmer, turn it down, so I don't want it to. Alright. So now I'm going to get my I have this kind of stove that has 3 burners in the back and 2 in the front. And I'm trying to get this one on. Right there. Maybe I'll just cook it right there. Turn that one off. Yeah. Alright, you can stop peeing. So we're gonna get the sauce ready for the chicken. I don't measure, I'm just eyeballing it. But I know I'm going to use the whole bottle of the sweet chili sauce. Now I gotta get the can of cream chicken. And a spring of celery. This is one that I just started using. And I like it. Alright, so we're gonna whisk this, which I need to use a fork. Yeah, let's get a fork. Alright, so let's whisk this together. Until it is smooth. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so let that simmer. Oh, that's pretty good. This is what we're looking for with the corn. Yes. Almost like a cream style corn. Turn this down some, so I need it to. Don't want it to burn. Just gonna put this on low. Alright, in a few minutes I'm gonna bring the chicken out, put my sauce over it. Alright, so my pasta is cooking. I need to see if this is done. It looks done. salt. So we're going to put some cheese on top. Stir this first, then the second batch. Right. So we're gonna move this off. Push it back. Cover it up. Turn that off. Cheese in the refrigerator. And let's see. Yes, turn the corn off. Corn came out perfect. Perfect. Now I need to put all this stuff up. It's trash. Alright, so I'm gonna bring the chicken out. I'm gonna set it here so you all can see it. Now remember, the chicken is not done, okay? I know when chicken is done. This is not done. You all see the chicken. So here's the chicken. It's not done. So we're gonna put the sauce over it. Let's turn this way. Bring this down some. So here is the sauce. I'm gonna drizzle this over the chicken. Drizzle it. Set it right there. And I'm gonna cover it with foil. And put it back into about till it's done. These are chicken thighs, so it doesn't take long for it to cook. Put some more over it. All right. So I'm gonna get this in the oven. Then I'm gonna get some water because I'm thirsty. And hello, thank you to everyone that's watching me so far. I really do appreciate it. But the corn came out great. It came out the way I wanted to. I wish I could pick this up but it's really heavy. But it came out. Let's see if I move this. All right, Ken, I need to throw you away. I need to throw you away. Put you right here. Let's see if you all can see this corn. Let's see. I don't know if you all can see it. All right, there it is. All right, you see the consistency? It's almost like a cream corn. Now, for the people that's just joining me, this is canned corn, no fresh frozen corn. I use 2 tablespoons of pancake mix because I did not have any flour. I use 1 can of Rotel. I didn't use the juice. I did not use the juice of the corn. I used chicken broth, and the seasons I used was just regular adobo. I know I'm butchering it. Adobo, and then I use garlic salt and garlic salt and some ranch dry season. So that's it. Nothing fancy or anything. And then I use some heavy whipping cream. And it so far turned out great. We'll see what they say when they eat it. One thing about my kids, they're brutally honest and they'll tell me if they like it or if they don't like it. And I appreciate whatever they say, because to me cooking is, it's a learning thing. My mom taught me how to cook. I remember when I made my first dish, well, I call myself cooking. I burnt some eggs. And they were so burnt that they was green. And that's when she said, "Did you put any oil in the pan?" And I was like, "No, I just cracked the egg and put it in." I think I was about 5. And that was the first thing I cooked. And when she showed me that, I used to make eggs all the time. Then growing up in the kitchen, she cooked every Sunday. And we sat down at the table. We sat down at the table and ate dinner as a family 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It wasn't take your food to the room like kids do now. It was sit down at the table and eat as a family. She didn't care if it was fruit, anything, you sit down all together. A lot of times we'll come home and then somebody's grabbing this, grabbing that. She'll say, "Nope, sit at the table." And that's how I'm raising my kids. And I don't see anything wrong with it. But yeah. So we're going to continue on this. And I don't know who's texting me. Yes, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. I think this is my sister texting me. Somebody's texting me. Yes, so this is my dinner for tonight. Um, we'll dump this. Alrighty. So, what's for dinner? Thank you all for joining me. Like I said, this is my first time. I guess I can wash some dishes. 'Cause you gotta cook and clean. That's what my mom always taught me. Cook and clean as you go. Wrong thing, light. Alright. Let's get this here. Get this over here. This over here. This over here. Let's put this over. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these two dishes. I will throw it in the dishwasher, but this dishwasher I have, I promise you, it runs for about 2 hours. Mm-mm. Like, I can leave the house and the dishwasher is on, and I can come back and the dishwasher is still going. It's that new technology thing. Got all these fancy buttons on it that I had no idea how to use. We're gonna find out the water pressure. The water pressure needed to be replaced. Now if I can get the stopper in here, it'll be fine, but I can't even get that in. Okay, there it is. I'll go ahead and use this. Wash these real quick. You know, next to Dawn dishwashing liquid, this stuff, Palmolive, yeah, this stuff, because it's the Oxy Grease Cutter, this is really good. I would use that dishwashing liquid before Dawn. And I know Dawn's been around for ages, and I picked that up by accident. And I've had it for about 3 months now. And it's like the grease, it just takes all the grease out of everything. That's why I like it. Hot. Oh, hell. Hot. Alright, let's get those in there for a minute. Let's put this over here. Alright, so the people that's dropping in, thank you all for dropping in. We're making chicken, baked chicken, some pasta and rice. Not rice, corn. Cream style cooking with Grace corn. You can check out some of my videos on my channel. And I appreciate all my subscribers. And if you have a question, feel free to ask and I will answer it. Only thing I'm waiting for on right now is my chicken to get done. That's the last thing I'm waiting on. Hopefully it gets done before I leave. So I don't pick my son up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at this chicken and see what it's doing, and then I may uncover it. Oh, my neighbors. Oh my gosh. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna uncover the chicken. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, gonna baste it a little, and then I am going to up it because I'm cooking it on 350. So I'm going to put it on 400. put it on 400 for about 20 minutes. Set my timer for 20 minutes. Start. So it has to preheat. So I'm just gonna base it. I don't know how many people are on here. No one right now, so I was gonna ask a question. Alright, so let's get this going. Let's get it here. I'm gonna stick this back in. All right, so the chicken should be ready in a little bit. Then I'm gonna plate it and let you all see it. Welcome to live chat. Since you know who Vaughn is. No, I have no idea who that is. Hi, I do. Hi, old lady. Hi, 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 hi. I said happy birthday to you. I need to go find my charger to my phone. I have no idea where it's at. All right, so the ones that just joining us, we are, well, I am making dinner. Baked chicken, corn, and pasta. So my corn is like a somewhat version of corn that I was brought up on, but I did not use um, my mom used to fry corn, and I didn't have any flour, so I used pancake mix. Timer. So I got this in the 10 minutes. Oh gosh. Okay. I guess I can only do 9. Alright. Alright, so I gotta jump off here and I will post the full plate once the chicken gets done. So thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank for the ones that dropped in. And if you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I will answer them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all soon.